we are going to continue with talking about rational numbers and adding and subtracting. So this is a special example. So notice that we have a minus sign and then we have parentheses. So it means we are subtracting everything inside the parentheses. So similar how if we have the variable x, the coefficient in front of the variable is implied to be a 1 even though it's not written. We can think about that the same way as being outside those parentheses. We could write in a 1. Then we're going to have to apply the distributive property. So remember that distributive property, we multiply it to everything on the inside. Now you're probably like, why did I write a 1 out front? It's because I don't want you to forget about this minus sign right here, because everything on the inside is going to have to get this minus sign. So we're going to start out with 4 4/7. Well, 1 times 4 4/7 is 4 4/7, but we have to make sure we keep the minus sign with it. Then if we distribute 1 times 10, well, that's 10, but notice we have a subtraction sign and then another 1. So if we think back to the rules that we have, what happens to two that are together? So let's say we have a minus, a negative. Those become a plus. Because you can think about what's the opposite of negative 10. That's positive 10. So those become a plus 10. And then we have 4 4/7 minus 4 4/7. Well, if we look right here, this is a 0 pair. So now we have 0 plus 10, and you know how to do that one. So our final answer is 10. All right, number 2. So we're starting out with 5 plus negative 4 4/7. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and we are going to split our mixed number. So first we're going to keep the 5. So we have 5 plus, well, this whole thing is negative. So that means it's going to be plus negative 4 and then plus negative 4/7. Notice that this is not a positive 4/7 because this whole entire thing is a negative. So it has to be a negative 4 plus negative 4/7. That's the same as negative 4 4/7. Well, now we read left to right. 5 plus negative 4. Well, I can rewrite this using those rules. So we can write it as 5 minus 4 plus negative 4/7. 5 minus 4, that's something you know how to do, which is 1. And then we have plus negative 4/7. Well, we can't just subtract or add with fractions. We always have to get something first. We have to get a common denominator. So we can put this 1 over 1, and then we would need to multiply to get a common denominator. So we would multiply by 7 on both the numerator and denominator. So our new fraction is now 7 over 7, and then plus negative 4/7. Well, I can use that same rule again, and if we have addition with a negative, that's the same as subtraction. So 7/7 minus 4/7. This is now something you know how to solve. We know our denominator has to be a 7, and then 7 minus 4 gives us 3. So our final answer is 3/7.